Okay. Next we are going to discuss about structure of carboxyl group. Structure of COOH group. Bond C, double bond O bond H. COOH group. Carbon, one carbon, two oxygen, one hydrogen atoms are there. Carbon valency 4. One valency satisfied by one oxygen atom. Remaining two valency satisfied by another one oxygen atom. Remaining one valency satisfied by R alkyl group or H bond C double bond O bond H in formic acid. Formic acid. That place only present in hydrogen means formic acid. That place occupied by alkyl group means aliphatic carboxylic acid. Aryl group means aryl carboxylic acid. Okay, no problem. Carbon atomic number 6. Electron configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Valence cell is 2s2, 2p2. 2s sub cell. Then 2p sub cell. 2s and 2p. 2s sub cell contain totally how many electron? 2 electron. 2p sub cell contain totally how many electron? 2 electron. The 2 electrons are unpaired electrons. Unpaired electrons. In the 2s orbital and 2 electron in 2p orbital hybridized to form of S and P2. sp2 hybridization. Totally how many sp2 hybridized orbital present in carbon? 3 sp2 hybridized orbitals are there. It is a 1 sp2, it is a sp2, it is also sp2. Totally 3 sp2 hybridized orbital present in carbon atom in carboxyl group. Next one, oxygen. Oxygen atom number 8. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Valence cell is 2s2, 2p4. 2s sub cell contain 2 electron. 2p sub cell consists of how many orientation? 3 orientation. In 3 orientation, otherwise called 3 orbitals are there. One is a px orbital, then py orbital, then pz orbital. It is depend upon then electron density oriented in x axis, y axis and z axis respectively. In the 2p subcell contain totally how many electrons? 4 electrons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. According to Hauf principle, Pauli exclusive principle considered. According to Hauf principle, the electrons are filled in increasing order of energy level. First 2s orbital, then 2p orbital. According to Pauli exclusion principle, each orbital accommodates 2 electrons in opposite spin. 1 electron in forward direction, 1 electron present in backward direction, downward direction, which is indicated by that the electron revolve around the nucleus in clockwise direction, another one electron revolve around the nucleus in anti-clockwise direction. Next one, in the P4, in the P subcell contain totally 4 electrons are there. These 4 electrons occupy first orbital occupied by 2 electron, the remaining 2 orbital occupied by 1 electron. According to Hund's rule, among the p orbitals are degenerate energy, same energy, equal energy until all the orbitals are singly occupied, then paired up. That's why in the 4 electron first occupy the single type and then 4th electron occupy the one of the paired electron of px orbital. It is a valence cell electron configuration of oxygen atom. Another one oxygen atoms are there because of in carboxyl group how many oxygen atom in per molecule? 2 oxygen atoms are there. In the oxygen atom atomic number 8, electron configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4, 2s2, 2p4, 2s sub cell contain how many electron? 2 electron. Then 2p sub cell contain how many electron? 1, 2, 3, then 4 electrons. Without s sub cell, there is no hybridization, there is no overlap takes place in atom. So this s orbital is combined with then p, y and p, z orbital to form of sp2 and sp2 hybridization. It is also sp2 hybridization. Without s sub cell, there is no hybridization takes place in single atom. That's why this s sub cell hybridized with p, y orbital and p, z orbital to form of sp2 and sp2 hybridized orbitals are there. In each oxygen atom, totally how many sp2 hybridized orbital? 2 sp2 hybridized orbitals are there. In carbon atom contain totally how many sp2 hybridized orbital? 3 sp2 hybridized orbitals are there. In the structure of carboxyl group is a planar arrangement of atom. In COOH group, one carbon atom, 2 oxygen atom contain or involve the sp2 hybridization. In the carbon atom contain totally 3 orbitals involved in sp2 hybridization. So totally how many sp2 hybridized orbital present in a carbon atom? 1, 2, 3. 3 sp2 hybridized orbital present in carbon atom. Among the 3 sp2 hybridized orbital, 2 sp2 hybridized orbital linearly overlap with 1 sp2 hybridized orbital of each oxygen atom to give 2 sigma bond. 2 sp2 hybridized orbital of carbon atom. It is a carbon. Totally how many sp2 hybridized orbital? 1, 2, 3. 2 sp2 hybridized orbital of carbon atom overlap with 1 oxygen atom sp2 hybridized, another one sp2 hybridized orbital overlap with 1 sp2 hybridized orbital of oxygen atom. So 2 sp2 hybridized orbital of carbon atom linearly overlap with 1 sp2 hybridized orbital of each oxygen atom to give 2 sigma bond. 2 sigma bond. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 sigma bond. Remaining 1 sp2 hybridized orbital present in carbon atom. That sp2 hybridized orbital linearly overlap with sp3 hybridized orbital of alkyl group means to form of acetic acid. Remaining 1 sp2 hybridized orbital linearly overlap with sp3 hybridized orbital of alkyl group means to form of aliphatic carboxylic acid. Or sp2 hybridized orbital of carbon atom linearly overlap with 1s orbital of hydrogen atom means to form of formic acid. It is also formation of sigma bond. Sigma bond. Each of the 2 oxygen, 1, 2, each of the 2 oxygen atom and 1 carbon atom left with unhybridized p orbital which is perpendicular to the sigma bond skeleton. Each oxygen atom, each of the 2 oxygen atom. In this PZ sp2 hybridized orbital. In then another one oxygen atom contain a PZ sp2 hybridized orbital. So each of the 2 sp2 hybridized orbital and 1 carbon atom contain a sp2 hybridized orbital. So each of the 2 oxygen atom, 1 carbon atom we left with 1 unhybridized orbital. It is unhybridized orbital. It is oxygen atom of unhybridized orbital. It is another oxygen atom of unhybridized orbital. So each of the 2 oxygen atom, 1 carbon atom left with unhybridized orbital which is perpendicular to the sigma bond skeleton. In this 3 orbital, 1, 2, 3. In these 3 unhybridized orbital, parallel overlap to hybridized to give the bibond skeleton. Bibond. It is a bibond skeleton. It is a bibond skeleton. Parallel overlap to the bibond formation. In the parallel overlap to the bibond formation, partly delocalized in between. Partly delocalized in between carbon oxygen in one side. Partly delocalized in between carbon OH oxygen in another side. That's why the carboxyl group is easily takes place in a canonical structure because of lone pair of electron of oxygen atom. OH oxygen is a move from one oxygen to another side. Bond C, double bond O, bond H. It is a simple representation of carboxylic acid. The OH oxygen possesses 2 lone pair of electrons. The lone pair of electron move towards here. Carbon oxygen bibond break. Both lone pair of electron move towards there to give R, C, O minus, double bond O, bond H. After migration of lone pair of electron, the oxygen can be indicated by positive charge. Again, in the negative charge comes here, carbon oxygen one break, both lone pair of electron move towards the electron deficient oxygen atom means to form of a original stage. It is a canonical structure of carboxylic acid. Due to canonical structure of carboxylic acid, in the carboxylic carbon less electropositive, that means called carboxylic carbon less electrophilic than the carbonyl carbon. Because of carbonyl carbon Carbonyl carbon contain carbon exhibit the permanent electrophile, but carboxyl carbon is exhibit the in the temporary in an electrophile. That means called carboxyl carbon has less electrophile than the carbonyl carbon due to resonance structure, canonical structure. From the canonical structure, lone pair of electron of oxygen atom migrate from the one oxygen to another oxygen. It is a structure of carboxyl group or structure of carboxylic acid group. Next one, we are discussing about the preparation of carboxylic acids. Totally how many methods are there in preparation of carboxylic acid? Totally over 6 methods are there in 12th book. First one, oxidation of alcohol or aldehyde. Next one, hydrolysis of ester, nitrile, acyl halide, acetic anhydride. Another one, the carboxylic acid can be prepared from the Grignard reagent. The next one, in the especially aromatic carboxylic acid, simplest aromatic carboxylic acid, benzoic acid. The benzoic acid can be prepared from the oxidation of side chain compounds. Simple oxidation of side chain compounds. Okay. Next, we are going to discuss about the preparation of carboxylic acids. Preparation of carboxylic acids. First one, oxidation of alcohol. Oxidation of alcohol and aldehyde. Oxidation of alcohol and aldehyde. Next one, hydrolysis of nitrile, ester, acid halide, acid anhydride, acid anhydride. The next one, in the carboxylic acid prepared from Grignard reagent or MgX, organometallic reagent. Next one, the compound can be prepared from the simplest aromatic compound can be prepared from alkyl benzene. So totally 6 methods are there. So individually indicated by acyl halides and acid anhydrides. Now we are going to discuss about the preparation of carboxylic acid from the 4 method. One is oxidation of alcohol and aldehyde. Another one, hydrolysis of nitrile, ester, acid halide, acid anhydride. Next one, from Grignard reagent. Another one, alkyl benzene. First one, oxidation of alcohol and aldehyde. Primary alcohol oxidized to, for example, alcohol. From the alcohol, primary alcohol, CH3, CH2OH, ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol oxidized in presence of acidified or alkaline potassium permanganate, KMNO4, acidified alkaline potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate. In the primary alcohol group oxidized to form of aldehyde, CH3, CHO. CHO further oxidized in presence of acidified potassium permanganate or acidified or alkaline potassium dichromate to form of a carboxylic acid, CH3COOH. So ethyl alcohol oxidized to form of acetaldehyde further oxidized to form of a carboxylic acid in primary alcohol group. So primary alcohol oxidized to form of aldehyde further oxidized to form of carboxylic acid. In secondary alcohol, CH3, CHOH bond CH3 in secondary alcohol oxidized in presence of acidified or alkaline potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate solution to form ketone CH3COCH3. Ketone further oxidized in presence of oxidizing agent cleave the carbon-carbon single bond to form of a carboxylic acid. That means called acetic acid, but less number of carbon. Here totally how many carbon? 3 carbons are there. Here the compound contain totally 2 carbon, 1 carbon loss when oxidation of ketone. So primary alcohol oxidized to form of aldehyde oxidized to form of carboxylic acid. Secondary oxidized to form of ketone further oxidized to form of acetic acid, carboxylic acid. It is a oxidation of alcohol and aldehyde or ketone to form of carboxylic acid. Aldehyde oxidized to form of carboxylic acid in the same number of carbon. Ketone oxidized to form a carboxylic acid, less number of carbon because of one carbon loss when oxidation of ketone. Next one, hydrolysis of nitrile ester acetic halide acid anhydride. Nitrile example methyl cyanide CH3 double bond N. Ester example ethyl ethanoate CH3 double bond O CH2 CH3 ethyl ethanoate. Acid halide example acetyl chloride CH3 COCl. Acid anhydride for example CH3 COO COCH3. It is acetic anhydride, it is acetyl chloride, ethyl ethanoate ester, methyl cyanide or acetone nitrile or ethane nitrile. Cyanide compound, nitrile compound. Nitrile hydrolysis by acid. Acid hydrolysis. The C triple bond N cleave by using of O and H2, 1 moles of water molecule to form of CH3 CO NH2 amide. Amide followed by acid hydrolysis. Followed by acid hydrolysis. In the amide compound cleaved by using 1 moles of water, OH hydrogen to form CH3 COOH plus NH3. Acetic acid and ammonia can be removed. Ammonia removed as a gas. So acetamide can be converted to carboxylic acid. Alkyl cyanide, not only alkyl cyanide, forming the hydrogen cyanide, ethyl cyanide, methyl cyanide, propyl cyanide, isopropyl cyanide, phenyl cyanide. First hydrolyzed by using water to form of amide. Amide followed by acid hydrolysis to form of carboxylic acid and removal of ammonia. Next one, ester. In the ester hydrolyzed by water molecule. In the water dissociate to form of H plus and OH minus. H plus and OH minus. Carbon oxygen and cleave. In the OH minus ion can combine with C double bond O to form of CH3 COOH. Remaining CH3 CH2OH only. So CH3 COOH, CH3 CH2OH. Acetic acid. CH3 COOH plus CH3 CH2OH. Acetic acid and ethyl alcohols are formed. Next one, acetyl chloride. Acid hydrolysis of acetyl chloride. In the acetyl chloride hydrolyzed by water molecule. Here OH and H. H combine with Cl to form of HCl. HCl. OH minus ion can combine with CH3CO plus ion. So CH3CO plus can combine with OH to form of acetic acid. It is one of the hydrolysis of acid halide. What is meaning of hydrolysis? By addition of water, or by addition of a base, by addition of acid, cleave the carbon, oxygen, carbon, carbon, single bond of any compounds known as the hydrolysis process. In hydrolysis of cyanide to give amide. Amide followed by hydrolysis to form of acetic acid. Ethyl ethanoate hydrolysis with water to form of acetic acid. Acetic acid further hydrolysis to form of ethyl alcohol. Acetic acid and ethyl alcohol. In the acetyl chloride hydrolysis with water molecule to form of acetic acid and hydrochloric acid. Ester, that means called acid anhydride. Ester. In the acid anhydride dissociated plus and minus. H2O also dissociated in then H plus and OH minus. OH minus can combine with CO plus to form of CH3COOH. H plus can combine with O to give CH3COOH. So 2 moles of CH3COOH acetic acid can be obtained. It is one of the method. It is a preparation of carboxylic acid from hydrolysis of nitrile, that means called cyanide, ester, acid halide, that means called acetyl chloride, acid anhydride, that means called ethyl acetic anhydride. Next one, from Grignard reagent, important topic, Grignard reagent. From the Grignard reagent, formic acid cannot be prepared because of which contain only one carbon atom. Only one carbon atom. That's why formic acid cannot be prepared from the Grignard reagent. So tri-ice of carbon dioxide, C double bond O, double bond O. It is a tri-ice of carbon dioxide. Tri-ice, carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide react with CH3MgCl. Methyl anions are there. The methyl anion attack on electron deficient carbonyl carbon atom. Carbon oxygen bond break. Both lone pair of electron move towards the oxygen side. Gives one form of adduct. CH3 bond C bond O minus. The O minus can be combined with MgCl, then double bond O. Then this reaction takes place in triether medium. Triether medium. So Grignard reagent react with the carbon dioxide to form of one form of ADAT. In the ADAT followed by acid hydrolysis, H3O plus, acid hydrolysis. The oxygen magnesium bond are break. In the acid hydrolysis of water molecule dissociate form of H plus and OH minus. In the H plus can be combined with OH sata. OH minus can be combined with magnesium to form of magnesium hydroxychloride. So CH3, C, OH, double bond OH, double bond O. CH3, COOH. CH3, COOH plus MgCl because of magnesium valency 2. One valency satisfied by Cl, another one valency satisfied by OH minus N. Magnesium hydroxychloride, acetic acid and magnesium hydroxychloride. It is one of the method. It is a preparation of carboxylic acid from the Grignard reagent. Another one, in the carbon dioxide C double bond O, carbon dioxide, that means called tri-ice, is the react with phenyl magnesium bromide C6MgBr. Phenyl C6H5, phenyl magnesium bromide. In the phenyl group attack on electron deficient carbonyl carbon atom, carbon oxygen break, both one pair of electron move towards the oxygen side, gives C6H5CO Mg and then Br and then double bond O. Then the ADAT followed by acid hydrolysis, H3O plus, acid hydrolysis. In the acid hydrolysis of compound gives a H plus and OH minus. Oxygen magnesium bond break. Oxygen it become a negative charge, magnesium it become a positive charge. In the O minus ion can be combined with H plus. Magnesium plus charge can be combined with OH minus to form of carboxylic acid of benzoic acid. C6H5COOH plus Mg bond OH then Br. Magnesium hydroxybromide. Benzoic acid can be prepared from phenyl magnesium bromide react with tri-ice carbon dioxide. Acetic acid can be prepared from methyl magnesium chloride react with tri-ice, that means called carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide react with the Grignard reagent in presence of triether medium to form of ADAT. ADAT followed by acid hydrolysis gives the carboxylic acid. From this method, formic acid cannot be prepared because of which contain only one carbon. Next one, alkyl benzene. In the alkyl benzene oxidized in presence of oxidizing agent to give simplest aromatic carboxylic acid of benzoic acid. For example, toluene, CH3, ethyl benzene, CH2, CH3, ethyl benzene, isopropyl benzene, CH3 twice, isopropyl benzene, acetophenone, benzophenone, oxidized in presence of powerful oxidizing agents like acidify potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7, potassium dichromate, acidify potassium dichromate, toluene oxidized to form of benzoic acid, ethyl benzene oxidized to form of benzoic acid, isopropyl benzene oxidized to form of benzoic acid, acetophenone oxidized to form of benzoic acid, benzophenone also oxidized to form of benzoic acid. So toluene oxidized side chain of CH3 C2H5 CH3 twice. This is side chain oxidized to form of carboxylic acid like simplest aromatic carboxylic acid of benzoic acid C6H5COOH. Benzoic acids are obtained. These methods all is a preparation of carboxylic acid from alcohol, oxidation of alcohol and aldehyde, hydrolysis of nitrile, ester, acid halide, acid anhydride from Grignard reagent, Another one, benzoic acid can be prepared from the alkyl benzene. Alkyl benzene like toluene, ethyl benzene, isopropyl benzene is an acetophenone, benzophenone. Side chain of CH3, C2H5, CH3 twice, COCH3, COC6H5 oxidized to form of COOH by using acidified potassium dichromate and potassium permanganate solution. Because of the acidified or alkaline, potassium dichromate, potassium permanganate solutions are powerful oxidizing agents. Okay students, today topic is over. Continuity of this topic we will meet in tomorrow class in tomorrow video. Thank you.